What's doing, everyone? Today we've got more drift car stuff, heaps of things. I don't even know what we're doing, so let's head inside and have a look.
Yeah, you know, I woke up this morning in a good mood, told myself it was going to be a great day, and then everything kind of just went to shit!
What are you doing?
All right, we've already got on the hoist. We are doing some stuff. I've got new fuel pump. Oh, that's not pump, that's pump. New fuel pump, new gasket kit, new wiring for the direct power feed to that, so we can run direct power without any voltage drop. We also have Josh up the front here doing rocker cover gaskets. We also have injectors and harnesses. We have Nick doing rocker cover gaskets. Yep. This is going to cost me a fortune, electrical rates. We've got new lower control arms from Gktech, so they're pretty cool. Thanks to Gktech. I paid for these, they're not sponsored. He's winding me out with these conditions. He's been on holidays for 10 days. He's doing nothing still on the wrong side of the workshop.
I'm trying to find a workbench, there's crap everywhere.
Oh, there's parts there, I've got rocker covers there. Same, but different.
Which means we need to leave it out of your car. You're welcome.
Thanks, Jarvis. How's that floor going over there at Yamarog?
Clean.
It's clean, okay. Right, we'll get stuck into things. Everyone's doing everything. It's a bit hectic today. We've got a month till Matsuri. So we'll get stuck in. We've got a month till Matsuri. We'll get stuck in, get it done. Josh has had a month off, so he's recovering. And we'll get into it. Last week, while Josh was on holidays, I fitted a new bride seat, new harnesses. We're going with a bit of a purple harness theme. Bride seats fixed in. It's not going anywhere. The Haltech's in. I've just got to finish off putting it away properly. A few other things to do inside here and tidy up, but everything works inside. I've got to work out what I'm going to do with the hydro, whether I leave it as it is or go straight up and maybe move forwards to my driving style. I don't know yet, but let's get stuck into this. What's doing, Josh?
Oh, it's a good first day back.
Good first day back.
Good first
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
You always get birthday presents when you have holidays.
Never take holidays.
So rocker covers are out. Injectors are coming out. Well, via the manifold.
Manifold.
Ish.
Whole manifold.
Well, keep going. Hurry up.
I should have stayed on holiday.
So while they're up there making noises trying to get fuel rail out, we're going to take this sender out and put a new fuel pump in because we're doing some upgrades to the fuel system. We're going bigger fuel injectors and we're going to go a bigger fuel pump. This is a 460 litre, I think, or something like that, off the top of my head. And we're going to put E85, so I'm going to replace the rubber hoses here as well. So I've just undone the hoses, these two hoses here. I don't know if you can see on the camera, but the two hoses there, I've undone them under the car. They're basically just held on with two hose clamps and go to a steel line. So it's undone them under the car. And we will replace all the hoses with the 85 proof. That's all that out, but we're probably going to have to take those off of there to squeeze it out past the opening. That's fine. This has been hardwired already, just with switching the dash. Looks like it's just been twisted and taped together, so we'll fix that properly. It works, obviously, but not ideal. I wonder if I can skew them. Well, I've got side cutters. I don't need them, so we could probably just cut that off of there. Save out time, it's stuffed anyway. The problem we're going to have is this stupid twist and tape job. This is. Oh, here we go. Do you reckon there's solder? Place your bets now if you reckon there's solder.
I don't think there is.
Oh, we got solder. Not too dodgy, just a little dodgy. So just got to remember that red and white and blue and black. Off camera's running. Camera's running. We'll run with that. Well, I'm gonna.
Do you want to disconnect your battery or?
Well, it's turned off up there. The isolator's off in the car. And out comes. Hopefully. Well, it looks like it's got a pump in it. It's got some sort of pump in it. It's not factory because it's hose clamped on. I can't get it out. Well, there we go. I'll have to work out what pump's in it. I need to organise a fuel level sender because it's probably under half full, and I don't know what I've actually got in there. Oh, there is a wire connected to it. There's just nothing in the dash. We'll have to set up a sender. Oh, solder at least as well. And the yellow wire goes to purple. Well, we'll just put that there like that, and we can work that out later. Sick. Oh, that's why we haven't got won't float.
Yeah,
that probably won't float. So I might have to sort out one of those on a later date. Okay, so we've just got the fuel sender on my bench. We'll undo this fuel pump and see if we can see what, hopefully there's something maybe written on there and tell me what size it is, but I've already got a new pump, so we may as well replace it while we're here. It's different to what we've got, so we've got to make things happen. Don't know. Haven't got it off yet. Just an insulation to stop it vibrating and touching anything. Phillips head screwdriver. There's one there. I found one earlier. Top fit. Yeah. There you go. We'll look up that part number. It's a Walbro, but let's look it up and see what it is. What are you doing?
Hmm?
What are you doing?
Walking the PCB.
Okay, camera's on, mate. Just ask, information for our customers.
Okay.
So Josh is over there somewhere, blocking off a PCV because we don't need it for track use only, obviously. Less problems to worry about in the track, less blow by, all that sort of gear. We've got a catch can there for it. So this is some goggling. This is a 260 litre an hour, did I say? Yeah? No, 255. 255 litre an hour pump, not rated for E85. We've got the Walbro, which is TI Automotive, same factory, 460 litre E85 proof pump. So this will run more than I ever need. I've got 1000cc injectors. That's the harnesses. Where's my injectors, Nicholas? There. I've got 1000cc injectors with adapters to go into the rail. And then we just have the plugs to swap from factory to the new injectors. And that should all bolt in. I should be able then just to load in the injector data in the ECU and should fire up. But let's put this fuel pump back together and get it all sorted. So Josh is just starting to put some injectors in. He's lubed up and ready to go. This is the factory harness here, but as you can see, zoomy, that'll just plug straight in, and then that'll go straight into the injector. Nice and easy. Everything's easy for you, Josh. Easy. Okay, so we've got that all done up. Run some different site insulation just for the E85 so it doesn't melt it. It's rubber mounted with a new boot. We'll go and wire all this up into the car. I've got 2 bits of E85 hose here, and we'll go and fit these into the car. So all going to plan, we should be able to drop this in, run the hose through, and hook up underneath, and then we can power it up. So we've got the fuel pump, the fuel sender back in. We've just dummy wired up the wires here for now just to do a pressure test. I have a proper relay set up so I can power up the pump properly and have its own power without losing any voltage drop. Josh is around here finishing rocker cover back on. Injectors are in. We're going to have to replace all these fuel lines here with new fuel line, but we're just waiting on the right size to come. I had -6, but this is -5, so we'll replace all that. But we've pressured it up, it's taken pressure, there's no leaks. We had to replace a little hose up under the manifold as well with a rail. But injectors aren't leaking. I was going to set up the new injector details in the ECU, and it should be able to fire it up once we get it all back together. I'm sacrificing our music for our YouTube video, Jarvis, while you are sacrificing laying on the ground because we have no power. Right, so we have turbo out. Josh is a little bit efficient today for some reason. Turns out a couple of days off gives him a little bit more efficiency.
I'm always efficient, mate.
And he's got turbo out. Turbo out. What's the play like on it while we're here? Is it McFucked?
It's loosey-goosey.
Oh, look at all that shaft play. That'll explain why I didn't make like 14 pounds until about halfway through.
Yep.
Sick. So the boys at Maxspeedingrods have sent me a bullshit good $200 turbo. So we're going to replace it with this beast. Not sponsored by Maxspeedingrods at all yet, but if you feel like sponsoring me, go for it by all means. So apparently, Maxspeedingrods, apparently direct bolt-in replacement. I was going to go for a bigger turbo, was going to do things, but for easeability of the moment and the price, and just I've got Matsuri coming up, it'll be easier just to run this. So we're going to bolt this straight on. Apparently it should go in the same place, same thing, and should do the same things hopefully. Old mate Tim over there's trying to have a go, hopefully. All right, well Josh can get stuck in, put that on, and get it sorted. So we've just got that bolted in now, and Josh is just making things fit, but it looks a little bit prettier. We don't have any play in the wrong direction, so that's a winner. It isn't direct bolt-in, as we found out, because factory has a 3-bolt snout, which comes out with this. This doesn't, but that's not a problem. We can make things fit to go from there to there. So we'll have to get all in the old modifications and customizings, but we'll make it work.
6.5 hours later.
And we're back. And Josh thinks he's fully sick. It must be a Cressida thing.
Hole in the bonnet.
Hole in the bonnet.
Done.
But anyway, we've got intercooler piping back on, intake's back on, turbo is in and on. We're just waiting on a hose clamp for this one. And Josh is going to hopefully make something better than his fucking abortion of that, what he was making. And yeah, stick it straight down there out in the guard. Dick. Right, we'll get on to making more things, but getting closer, getting closer, getting closer.
Day 2.
So we're back. It's been over a few days. This one I think we're at second, third day. Just trying to get work done between shop stuff, our own stuff, and you know, customers' stuff getting all sorted out. But Josh is, go around here. We've got this all done. Josh has done some intake piping. So I've done new pipe for the turbo intake, so we can delete the MAF. We've changed the intercooler piping to fit. We've done a new pipe here, so we don't have that blow-off valve shitty thing leaking anymore. We've replaced all the E85, all the lines with rubber hose with the E85 hose. So that's all done. We've also got Josh in here, welding guru extraordinaire, dime bags, making a seat base so we can put a other front seat on that side. We got the boost gauge working, which never worked. this thing here somewhere. So we now have a boost gauge that works. Never worked before. We're going to try and focus on the fuel gauge to work, hopefully next. But seats going in. What else we got, Josh? Lower control arms.
Lower control arms.
Wheel alignment.
Wheel alignment.
Rack boots.
Finish wiring the fuel pump.
Finish wiring the fuel pump properly. Not twisting hope from praise. That's about it.
Other than that, I think we're ready to go.
Yeah.
And tune.
And tune, oh yeah, good. Yeah, it's running and starts with the new injectors. But we need to do the E85 tune. So I'll run the tank low, I'll put E85 in it, start flushing through, starting adjusting a tune, and then once we get full flow of E85, I'll do a proper E85 tune. So I'll keep updating you. This one's just going to be a weird episode where it's just chops and changes from whatever we're doing, but just let you know where we're at with it. So these are our brides. What is it, Jarvis? Brid or bride? Brid. Well, apparently it's Brid or bride. Jarvis knows he's the drift junkie. We're going to delete the rails just because they sat too high in the car. So we're going to delete the rail so we can gain back that 40, well probably more, 50 or 60 mil, and go just fix in place. It's going to suck not being able to move it, but at the end of the day it's only a passenger, so who cares? And Josh is going to rip them off now and hopefully mount to the seat base. See if it fits.
Will it fit? And that is about the same height as yours. You're a genius. Bloody genius.
He's a genius apparently. Apparently.
Are you impressed a little bit?
It's not in yet. So Josh has finished making the bracketry. Still tools and stuff in here, but the seat's in. Ooh. Seat's in and done. We have both the brides, whatever you want to call them. Let me know what you think. Jarvis thinks they're brids. We've just got those Gktech front lower arms to go in. The ball joint on mine came loose, so I figured, well, we might as well put new ones in. We've mounted the ECU, so I can still get to it easily enough and it's out of the way enough. That has a little cover that goes over it, so we can cover that up. But I can still plug in and tune pretty easily. So it's all pretty much done. Matsuri ready. So yeah, we should be Matsuri ready. Just got to tune it, get E85 in it. I'm going to probably get the back wheels powder coated white so they suit the front wheels. And hopefully try and get out to a Friday night drift or an Archfield drift or a Wednesday morning drift before Matsuri just to do some testing. But otherwise we're good to go. So that's it from us on this one. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Let me know what else you'd like to see in the drift car. Cheers guys.
It's Thursday in the future.
Yes.
Yeah.